Okay. Lyndon, what's the name of the book that you got from your Nana Trudy? What's the name of that book?
Cats.
It's Cats. Let's have a look, shall we? What's that say? There.
Mice.
Church.
Mice.
Mice. In
Danger.
In danger. That's action. The church mice in action. And who got you that?
Nana Trudy.
Nana Trudy.
Nana Trudy.
Okay. Because look, if you open the inside, yeah, this book belongs to Lyndon Murakami with all my love, Nan. And who are these? Who are these cats on the front cover there?
Which is the orange cat?
Yeah. Who's that ginger cat there with the mice?
Here he is.
Yeah. Do you remember what his name is?
No.
It's
Samson.
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 Yeah, that's Samson. And there was 2 mice, wasn't there? Come on, hold it properly. Don't be silly. Okay, hold it properly, and then we see lots of mice, isn't it?
Yeah, and here is
Okay. What happens in the story?
like shh, baby, shh.
Okay.
Here is story. Number 1 page.
That's the name of the book again, isn't it? The Church Mice in Action. Yeah.
Church Mice in Action.
Aha, by Graham Oakley. Don't put your...
This is Samson. These are the church mice picking blueberries and what's it called?
Blackberries.
Strawberries.
Strawberries. It's summertime, isn't it?
And here's the sister. Here's the
parson.
parson. The sister saw Samson, and she's saying,
"Oh, what a beautiful puddy cat! Come to mommy." Yeah. And then
this hold Samson for a long time.
yeah, and then she took him back to the vicarage, didn't she?
Yeah.
And what did she do at Samson at the vicarage? Oh, poor Samson. He's been washed and dried, and he's got hair tonic put on him and lots of magnolia blossom perfume. And the last thing that she did was she put a great big ribbon, pink ribbon around
He
his
doesn't
neck.
like that ribbon.
He doesn't, does he? And there's the church mice
He
outside.
wants to stay like this.
He wants to stay. He wants to stay like his old smelly self. And there's the church mice. And they think that they should go and have a look at what's happening to Samson.
And they're writing a letter, and the girl...
They're writing a letter to
the sister's a little bit grumpy from writing from a pack of mice.
Yeah, she's a little bit put out when she realised she's been written to her by a pack of mice.
Maybe he's a baby.
And
And
it was Humphrey and Arthur. And what did they say in this letter?
I don't remember.
Let's have a look.
Chicken baby.
Don't move, love. Dear Mrs. Madam, Mrs. or Mrs. We humbly beseech you to bestow your esteemed attention on the enclosed advertisement. We think that you now have refurbished Samson, and he'll probably win the best groom cat. So, there they are. They've gone to the cat show. There she is, isn't she?
But she's in a baby crow.
She looks like she's wearing a baby suit, doesn't she? And then Tell us what happened, Lyndon.
This is secret.
Can you go hold the book so I can see you and the book?
Look, here's Samson in a cage poorly.
Oh, yeah, poor Samson. But the mice have a plan, don't they?
Yeah. He's trying at both of those guys.
They're climbing up the robes.
Yeah.
And
they're going anywhere.
Oh, there they are. They're all tucked in his sleeve, aren't they? And what do the cats do?
They're scratching and stuff.
They're scratching and stuff and hissing and... So, who wins the cat show?
Samson.
Yay!
And so... Poor Samson, he's still in a cage.
Yeah. Doesn't want to be in a cage, does he?
And the winner is Samson.
And the women is Samson. And then they go do lots of cat shows, don't they? And then...
These two are doing nasty things.
What nasty thing did they do?
They were looking at the newspaper. This cat is a silly old cat.
I think they think this is a silly old cat that can make us some money, so they kidnap him, don't they?
Yeah.
They kidnap him and they take him.
And look, they put a hold and he say,
What's that? Show me that.
a lion.
Oh yeah, the mouse bit a hole through the mouth of the tiger. I think it's a tiger. And he's pretending to be eaten by the tiger. And then what happened? They're funny mice, aren't they? Clever, cheeky mice. A bit like you.
Those guys are bad ones. Bad. Those are the bad ones.
That's their ransom letter, isn't it? They said that we want all of your winnings.
And they put a hole in so Samson can look.
And then they go to the park.
And they see the bear.
And
they decide who opens it.
Yes. They're pulling it back and forth. But they don't know. The little mice have snuck up into the box that's tied onto the back of their tandem bike. Yeah. And they make a getaway, don't they, on their tandem bike. And then what happens? Shall we turn over and see?
Look, he's covering.
Oh, that's the flea powder. That's one of the winnings, was a box of flea powder. So that's what they got.
And he got it. They're both being nasty to each other. And look at them like they're going everywhere. He first got on the buckle, and then he hit his head. And then he jumped on the back, and then he hit his back. And then he smacked his back of the head. Now he smacked his head, and now he grabbed them. He hit him on the head.
They're a couple of stooges, aren't they?
Yeah.
And
they couldn't see the one who was riding the
they've
bicycle.
fallen off, haven't they?
Fallen off. And
that's one of the winnings, is that £10 note, and it's blowing off, isn't it, in the wind?
And it blew and blew. And it went to the fire.
Let's see a picture of it.
Burned in the fire.
Yeah, it got burnt in the fire.
And then
Oh, look, there's Arthur and Humphrey crying their eyes out.
Humphrey's crying and Arthur's, oh no.
Oh dear, that put an end to that. These glorious pictures.
And here they're coming on the tree, and he squirted water at them.
Oh, the land's